Hey, it's Jay Allen from Mornings with Rebecca and Burns on 90.9 KCBI. You've probably seen these things that we've been dealing with, whether it's a shortage of toilet paper or it's a shortage of the Clorox wipes. I'm still not finding Clorox wipes, so if you got any, pay you a nice sharp, shiny penny for that. No, I'm just joking. But we're seeing this in a new form right now. You might have heard about the national coin shortage. I've actually seen this at a few restaurants. I went to a drive-thru and they said, we have no quarters, dimes, or nickels. And then this happened again at another restaurant. And mind you, I didn't mind it. It wasn't a huge deal. It was like 40 cents or something like that. But it can really cause us to think in a scarcity mindset. And the first time I heard about the scarcity mindset, I was reading Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And he talks about the idea of having a scarcity mindset versus an abundance mindset. And just to give you a kind of simple picture of what a scarcity mindset is, it's thinking of everything and the resources around you as a pie. And if somebody takes too big of a piece of pie, it doesn't leave enough for everybody else. But the guilty thing about that is that we think of God in the same light. But God does not subscribe to a scarcity mindset. In fact, Philippians 4:19 says, "And my God will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus." Ephesians 3:20 also speaks about that. That's Paul teaching to the church of Ephesus, saying, and he can do immeasurably more than anything we could ever ask for. And if you look at Jesus feeding the 5,000, by the way, that was 5,000 men. If you counted the women and children, it was closer to 15 to 20,000. And he started with essentially a kid's Lunchable. It was 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. And the crazy part is he fed all of those people and they had leftovers. I think the thing that's my favorite about that story is that there were leftovers. It's a picture of who Jesus is. It's a picture of who God is and his abundance. God is not limited by a shortage of toilet paper. God is not limited by a shortage of Clorox wipes or gas or coin shortages. God is not limited by COVID-19. I want you to be encouraged today, not to have the scarcity mindset, but to know that God can do immeasurably more than what we could ever ask for. I was reading a verse in Mark chapter 9, and Jesus is saying, what do you mean if I can? Anyone who believes in me will get what he asks for. I love that verse because Jesus just merely asked for us to believe in him. And so if a tiny microscopic virus can do this much, just imagine what a mustard seed of faith can do in this world.